Hello everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi friends, I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. Whether you're at home, studying, or relaxing, thank you for joining us.
Today, we're exploring two common expressions, tend to and sort of.
These phrases are used all the time in natural English.
Understanding them makes you sound more like a native speaker.
They're used constantly in everyday conversation.
By the end of this episode, you'll use both confidently.
Before we start, please like this episode and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
And we want to give a special shout out to @Atul Janbandhu for being here with us and learning with us.
Thank you so much @Atul Janbandhu. We're so happy to have you in our English the Natural Way learning community.
All right, let's get started.
First, let's understand what these expressions do.
They both make statements less direct or softer.
But they do this in different ways.
Let's explore each one.
Expression 1. Tend to.
Tend to shows a habit or usual pattern.
The key idea is general tendency or regular behavior.
Structure. Subject plus tend or tends to plus base verb.
I tend to wake up early. She tends to be quiet.
What does tend to mean?
It means something usually happens or is generally true.
Not always, but most of the time.
I tend to drink coffee in the morning. Usually, but not every single day.
Uses of tend to.
Use 1. Describing habits or regular behaviors.
I tend to exercise on weekends. It's my usual pattern.
She tends to arrive late. It's her habit.
Use 2. Describing typical characteristics.
He tends to be pessimistic. Generally, that's his nature.
This restaurant tends to be crowded. Usually it's crowded.
Use 3. Talking about general patterns.
Prices tend to rise in summer. General economic pattern.
People tend to be happier when the weather is nice. General truth.
Expression 2. Sort of.
Sort of makes statements less certain or more vague.
Structure. Subject plus verb plus sort of plus adjective or verb or noun.
I'm sort of tired. It's sort of blue. I sort of understand.
What does sort of mean?
It means somewhat, kind of, or not exactly.
It makes your statement softer and less definite.
The movie was sort of boring. Not completely boring, but a little.
Uses of sort of.
Use 1. Making statements less direct.
I'm sort of hungry. A little bit hungry.
It's sort of expensive. Somewhat expensive.
Use 2. Showing uncertainty.
I sort of agree with you. Not completely sure.
I sort of remember her. Vaguely remember.
Use 3. Being polite or gentle.
That idea is sort of strange. Softer than saying, that's strange.
Your explanation is sort of confusing. Polite criticism.
The key differences. Tend to shows habits, patterns, what usually happens.
Sort of makes statements softer, less certain, approximate.
Completely different functions.
Tend to is about frequency and patterns.
Sort of is about degree and certainty.
Let's practice with a conversation.
Linda, you've been working here for a year now. What have you noticed?
Well, I tend to work better in the mornings. I'm more productive then.
Interesting. What about the office culture?
People here tend to be really friendly. Everyone helps each other.
That's great. How do you like the work itself?
It's sort of challenging, but in a good way. Not too hard, not too easy.
And the commute?
The train tends to be crowded during rush hour, which is sort of annoying.
Do you enjoy the projects?
I sort of do. Some are more interesting than others.
What about meetings?
Meetings tend to run long. They're sort of necessary, but time-consuming.
Overall, are you happy?
I'm sort of happy. It's a good job, but I tend to dream about other opportunities sometimes.
Did you notice both expressions?
I tend to work better in the mornings, my usual pattern.
I tend to friendly, my general characteristic.
It's sort of challenging, somewhat, not extremely.
The train tends to be crowded, usually crowded.
Sort of annoying, a little annoying.
I sort of do, not completely, but somewhat.
Meetings tend to run long, regular pattern.
Sort of necessary, somewhat necessary.
I'm sort of happy, not completely, but fairly.
I tend to dream, regular behavior.
Both used naturally.
Common mistakes to avoid.
Mistake 1. Using tend to for degree instead of pattern.
Wrong. I tend to tired. Correct. I tend to get tired, or I'm sort of tired.
Tend to needs a verb.
Mistake 2. Using sort of for habits.
Wrong. I sort of wake up early. Doesn't make sense.
Correct. I tend to wake up early, habit, or I'm sort of an early riser.
Sort of is not for regular patterns.
Mistake 3. Forgetting to after tend.
Wrong. I tend wake up early. Correct. I tend to wake up early.
Always include to.
Mistake 4. Using sort of in formal writing.
Sort of is casual. Avoid informal essays or reports.
Use somewhat or rather instead in formal contexts.
Mistake 5. Overusing sort of.
Don't say sort of too many times in one conversation.
It can make you sound unsure about everything.
Use it strategically.
Negative forms.
With tend to.
I don't tend to eat breakfast. I usually don't.
She doesn't tend to complain. It's not her pattern.
With sort of. I'm not sort of tired. I'm exhausted. Rejecting vagueness.
It's not sort of expensive. It is expensive. Being definite.
Questions.
With tend to.
Do you tend to exercise regularly? Does he tend to be late?
With sort of.
Are you sort of interested? Is it sort of difficult?
Both work in questions.
Your challenge for this week.
Day 1. Write 10 sentences using tend to for your habits.
Day 2. Write 10 sentences using sort of to soften statements.
Day 3. Describe your typical day using tend to.
Day 4. Practice using sort of to be polite.
Day 5. Notice when native speakers use these expressions.
Day 6. Replace some sort of with more formal alternatives.
Day 7. Explain the difference to another learner.
By week's end, you'll use both naturally. Tend to with different subjects.
It works with all subjects.
I tend to, you tend to, he, she, it tends to, we tend to, they tend to.
Note, tends to for he, she, it. Add s.
Children tend to be energetic. Dogs tend to be loyal. Sort of with different parts of speech.
With adjectives.
Sort of tired, sort of cold, sort of interesting.
With verbs.
I sort of like it. I sort of understand. I sort of remember.
With nouns.
He's sort of a genius. It's sort of a problem. She's sort of an expert. Very versatile.
Alternatives to sort of.
Other ways to express the same idea.
Kind of is exactly the same as sort of.
I'm kind of tired equals I'm sort of tired.
Somewhat is more formal.
I'm somewhat tired, formal version.
A bit or a little.
I'm a bit tired. I'm a little tired.
Rather, British, more formal.
I'm rather tired.
Many options.
Alternatives to tend to.
Other ways to show patterns.
Usually.
I usually wake up early equals I tend to wake up early.
Generally or typically.
I generally exercise on weekends.
Often or frequently.
I often drink coffee in the morning.
Have a tendency to.
I have a tendency to be late, more formal than tend to.
Tend to for describing groups.
Very common for generalizations.
Young people tend to use social media more.
Older buildings tend to have more character.
Expensive restaurants tend to have better service.
Making general observations.
Sort of for hedging.
Native speakers use it to avoid being too direct.
Instead of saying, that's wrong, say, that's sort of wrong.
Instead of I disagree, say I sort of disagree.
It sounds more polite and less confrontational. Tend to in different tenses.
Present, I tend to exercise.
Past, I tended to exercise more when I was younger.
Future, I will tend to choose healthier options, less common.
Mostly used in present and past.
Pronunciation.
Tend to often sounds like tend to or tenna in fast speech.
I tend to sounds like I tend to or I tenna.
Sort of sounds like sorta in casual speech.
I'm sort of tired sounds like I'm sorta tired.
Natural reduction. Formality levels.
Tend to works in both formal and informal English.
Formal. Studies show that people tend to prefer familiar options.
Informal, I tend to sleep late on weekends.
Sort of is informal, use in casual conversation.
Avoid in academic or professional writing.
Combining both expressions.
You can use them together.
I tend to be sort of quiet in groups, usually somewhat quiet.
She tends to have sort of unusual ideas, regularly has somewhat unusual ideas.
Natural combination. Tend to for predictions.
Based on patterns.
The weather tends to get colder in November, based on past patterns.
Traffic tends to be bad at this time, regular pattern.
Making informed predictions. Sort of for approximation.
When you can't be exact.
It's sort of blue-green, not exactly one color.
He's sort of tall, not very tall, but taller than average.
Approximate descriptions.
Cultural note.
Americans use both frequently.
British speakers might say quite instead of sort of.
I'm quite tired, British, equals I'm sort of tired, American.
Regional preferences.
More detailed examples.
Let's see more real-life usage.
Describing daily routines with tend to.
I tend to check my email first thing in the morning.
I tend to have a big breakfast on Sundays.
I tend to feel more creative in the afternoon.
These show regular patterns.
Describing preferences with tend to.
I tend to prefer quiet restaurants over loud ones.
She tends to choose the window seat on planes.
We tend to avoid crowded places on weekends.
Personal preferences and patterns.
Using sort of in opinions.
That movie was sort of disappointing.
The food here is sort of overpriced.
I'm sort of impressed with the results.
Softening opinions.
Using sort of for categories.
It's sort of a mystery novel, but not exactly.
He's sort of a musician, though it's not his main job.
This is sort of a coffee shop and sort of a bookstore.
Approximate categories.
Tend to for scientific observations.
Very common in research and data.
Water tends to freeze at 0 degrees Celsius.
Plants tend to grow toward the light.
Children tend to learn languages faster than adults.
Stating observed patterns.
Sort of for diplomatic language.
Being tactful.
Your presentation was sort of long.
The design is sort of outdated.
Your idea is sort of complicated.
Softens criticism.
Tend to with time periods.
Describing patterns over time.
I tend to be busier in the mornings.
Traffic tends to be worse on Mondays.
Stores tend to be crowded during the holidays.
Energy levels tend to drop in the afternoon.
Time-related patterns.
Sort of as a filler word.
Sometimes people overuse it as a hesitation.
It's like sort of, difficult to explain.
Too many fillers sound unprofessional.
Be aware, don't overuse it.
Use it purposefully, not as a crutch.
Tend to for cause and effect.
Showing what typically happens.
When I drink coffee late, I tend to have trouble sleeping.
If it rains, people tend to stay indoors.
When stressed, I tend to eat more.
Describing typical reactions.
Sort of for partial agreement.
Not completely agreeing.
Person A says, the movie was great. Person B, I sort of agree.
Person A, we should leave early. Person B, I'm sort of on board with that.
Shows hesitation or partial agreement.
Tend to for weather patterns.
Natural phenomena.
It tends to rain more in April.
Temperatures tend to drop at night.
The wind tends to pick up in the evening.
Regular weather patterns.
Sort of in comparisons.
Making loose comparisons.
It's sort of like a puzzle, but not exactly.
She's sort of similar to her sister.
This tastes sort of like chicken.
Approximate similarities.
Understanding the psychology.
Why do native speakers use these?
Tend to helps avoid absolute statements.
Instead of, I always wake up early, too strong, say, I tend to wake up early.
Sort of helps avoid sounding too blunt.
Instead of, that's wrong, harsh, say, that's sort of wrong.
Both make you sound more reasonable.
Tend to in professional contexts.
Business and work.
Our customers tend to prefer quality over price.
Sales tend to increase during the holiday season.
Employees tend to be more productive in the morning.
Professional observations.
Sort of in social situations.
Casual conversations.
How was the party? It was sort of fun.
Do you like this song? I sort of do.
Are you tired? Yeah, sort of.
Natural social responses.
Quick review.
Tend to shows habits, patterns, usual behavior.
Sort of makes statements softer, less certain, approximate.
Tend to describes frequency, how often something happens.
Sort of describes degree, how much something is true.
Tend to plus base verb, I tend to wake up early.
Sort of plus adjective, verb, or noun, I'm sort of tired.
Tend to works in formal and informal English.
Sort of is casual, avoid informal writing.
Alternatives to tend to, usually, generally, typically.
Alternatives to sort of, kind of, somewhat, a bit, rather.
Tend to shows patterns and regular behaviors.
Sort of softens statements and shows uncertainty.
You now understand both expressions completely.
These make your English sound more natural and fluent.
Practice using them in your daily conversations.
If you enjoyed this episode, thumbs up.
Subscribe to English the Natural Way for more clear lessons.
Leave a comment. I blank wake up early. Use tend to.
We love seeing you practice.
Keep learning, keep practicing, keep building confidence.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.